This pandemic has shown the true interests of the states around the world. From forced lockdowns to vaccine mandates, I think a lot of us can agree they are taking it too far. But in Australia, a lot of things are happening right now. Well, mainly in the past few months, and I think we need to talk about it. The first thing that I think shocked us all was how they killed 15 dogs, which I think we can all agree that it is incredibly immoral to kill dogs in the first place. Some people might say it was to stop the spread of COVID-19, but I believe it's very arguable that there are much more moral ways to do it than murdering dogs. 10 of which were puppies, by the way. Then we all know the vaccine mandates, to which I already have a whole video explaining why they're wrong, so if you guys want to go check it out, here it is. But I believe the majority of people are against vaccine mandates. Not all, but the majority. Then we go into actions from the state that are generally more accepted as tyrannical. Australia's home quarantine app uses facial recognition technology to make sure you haven't left your house. Now, not allowing someone off their property is pretty immoral. How are they supposed to go to work? Online? Most online jobs require a higher level of education. So boom, you just cut out a portion of the population right there. How are they supposed to get food? Uber Eats? That's pretty expensive. So already a lot of consequences to this. Not to mention, it's just unethical. Now the way they enforce this is by the state texting him at random times, and thereafter they will have 15 minutes to take a picture of their face in a location where they are supposed to be. Should they fail, the local police department will be sent to follow up on the person. So not only are they forcing you to stay home, but because the state is too fucking lazy to make sure you're home, they are forcing you to prove that you are home. Wow. The last major thing I want to go over is the camps. Take a look at this video.
So what's the go?
So this, I'm going to give you a warning, yeah? It's an official warning that you have to stand above and obey the rules while you get, yeah? And that's, we have to go the rules again. I don't care.
So am I allowed to go to the laundry?
You're allowed to go to the laundry, but you got to wear a mask, yeah?
Yeah, righto.
Yeah. And you definitely can't go up to fencing routes, but you're allowed to go to the laundry, yeah? That's always been the case, yeah?
Right, so if I was sitting just here, which is right near the fence, why are these guys in a cabin that's right near the fence? It makes no sense, does it?
Yeah, but you can't leave your balcony to go to the fence to talk to somebody else. That's just obvious, yeah?
So if I was
Again,
at that balcony...
It doesn't have to make sense. So there has to be lines everywhere drawn, yeah? And one of the lines is you cannot leave your balcony and you cannot go to someone else. Where it makes no sense or it doesn't seem right to you, that is the line, and that's what the law is, yeah? And that's how it goes, yeah?
The law.
Well, the show direction.
There's a law that says that.
Show direction, yep. There's a show direction, yeah? And how the behaviour must be done, especially in this area because it's much more highly infectious and likely to have infected people, yeah?
Highly infectious when all of us people are negative.
So, so far, the risk is still very high, yeah? Just while you're here, can we just do that? Otherwise, the next time it's a $5,000 fine, and we don't want to do that.
It's a $5,000 fine if what?
Fine. If you breach again.
If I walk out onto that path.
Without your mask on, for no reason other than the laundry.
If I cross that yellow line,
saying that you've broken the rule.
that I've broken the rule, I will be issued with a $5,000 fine.
That's correct.
Right.
Okay. We could even do that now, but we're giving the warning first. Have a chat with you because it's a big fine. Rather just do the right thing, yeah?
Doing the right thing, huh? Forcing people into a prison for simply having COVID, and if she does not want to follow the rules, she gets a $5,000 fine? Not to mention, it was never confirmed that she was infected, so she was basically sent to this prison against her will for no reason. Which is basically what Australia has been doing. Doing things out of fear. When they killed those puppies, they were only scared of transmission of COVID, even though it was never confirmed. Not all unvaccinated people have COVID, but they are forcing them to stay home because they are scared they might get it and accidentally pass it to other people. Now, if you believe these things are moral and justified, think of it like this. The state is nothing more than a group of individuals just like you and me. If they can put people in prisons against their will because of the fear of having a virus, why can I not do that? I mean, let's say someone had an STD. Should I be able to force them to send me proof that he or she is not having sex in order to prevent the spread of STDs? Or even better, should I be able to force them into prison against their will? No, of course not. So why should the state be able to do that? Because they label themselves as the government? That is ridiculous. The state does not have this divine right that gives them the ability to do these actions and it be considered moral. Now, thankfully, the people are not just taking it. They acknowledge the problem and are resisting. It is even more funny because the state is not even allowing them to protest. Take a look.
Police public order warning. You have previously been directed to leave. Leave now or force may be used. No further warnings will be given.
Now, I just want to say I love this. But this is also a great example why you shouldn't let the state take your guns. Because one group is armed and the other one is completely disarmed. Who do you think will win in that situation? All in all, I hope Australia gets back on track, because it's showing how the state will pretty much use any means to achieve its goals. That's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you have some kind of disagreement with me in this video, talk to me in the comments. I always love political discourse. But yeah, I hope you have a good one. I'll see you on the next one.